Hey everyone, welcome to the Knit Book Nook. My name is Sam, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all about the new mystery knit along that I'm going to be participating in. Okay, before we get started, you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as the Knit Book Nook, and I will have links down below along with my email address. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or email me, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And I am so excited for another mystery knit along. So today is April 27th. I just finished my first mystery knit along, which was Nettie the Berry Cozy Gnome. That is done, and I have decided what my next mystery knit along is going to be. If you watch that video, you will know already. If not, I am going to be knitting the Bullerby sock mystery knit along by, I think it's Mone Dräger. I don't think it's not an English name, and I was trying to look up her name like on Instagram or even on YouTube of someone who's knit her patterns and how to say her name, and I couldn't find anything. I tried. I'm doing my best. I'm going to have the name. Well, I should have already had the name down below, so that is who it is. So the first clue for this mystery knit along is going to be released today, May 1st, when this video is going to go live, and I will be starting the mystery sock knit along. A little bit about this knit along. It was designed for a Sock Knitters Anonymous group. In order to participate in that, you have to follow her exact instructions and not deviate anyway. So someone asked if they could use, do color changes. And apparently in this group, if it's not exactly how it's written, you can't submit it. So she's like, if you're doing it for that, don't mess up my pattern. But if you're not, do whatever you want. This pair of socks is going to be knit on a US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter needle. I don't have those. Well, I do. I have DPNs for 1.5, but I don't knit socks on DPNs. They fall out for me. And I only have ChowGoo stainless steel ones, and they're just too slippery to knit socks with, I find. That's your jam. More power to you. I knit my socks on a US 1 2.25 millimeter 9-inch circular needle. That is my preferred sock knitting method. So I understand why, reading through her, oh, what do you need? Which I will tell you guys. This is a free pattern, by the way. So if you guys want to join in this knit along, go for it. It's free, which is great and something I was kind of looking for. So what you need for this pattern is you need 5 stitch markers, a cable needle, which is I think why it's knit on a 1.5, because those cables are going to cinch in your sock. But I like a tighter sock anyways, so I think I'm just going to stick with my US 1. You need a darning needle, and in the pattern, in the introduction, it says a crochet needle, and I was like, do you mean a crochet hook? If not, do you guys know what a crochet needle is? Am I missing something? I don't know. But that's what you need. And I still need to pick out yarn, so I thought it'd be fun to go through a couple of the colors that I'm thinking about. But first, I need to go grab them from where I store the rest of my yarn that is not this. So I will be right back. Okay, I have been to my dungeon, which is my basement, and I have gathered some of my fingering weight yarn. This is all yarn that I dyed myself back when I had a hand-dyed yarn Etsy shop with my sister. But that's been closed for over a year now, so it was fun while it lasted, but we decided to shut it down, which is fine. But it also means that I am left with a ton of yarn that did not sell. So let's go through. Oh, I do have some that I didn't dye, but most of this is dyed by me. So I'm going to hold up the bags and show you guys what I have so far. It does look like I'm missing some. I am missing some. It's fine. There's plenty of options here. So I'm going to show you what I decided I was, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do want to use it. Okay, so here are my greens. Let me lay this flat so I don't have to take them out. All right, so here are the greens that I have. I really love this emerald green. I think this would work really well for the pattern. The pattern does say they recommend a semi-solid or a tonal, lightly variegated, so that way the yarn color with the amount of patterning that is there is not going to be overwhelming. I'm trying to keep that in mind. So keeping that in mind, out of this bag, I'm going to show you my choice. Yeah, I'm going to pull it out because maybe I want to look. I think this one would be really pretty. It is a green, slightly variegated with just a little bit of gold flecks. So I'm thinking this one for that bag. Any in this bag would work. It's just my pinks. So I've got a light pink, a medium pink, and then more of a reddy pink. But, actually, I think this pink is really pretty. But I'm feeling this green, I think just because it's springtime. Well, I'm hoping it's springtime. It's raining again. But right now, I'm feeling more of this green. I think either one of these, either one of these would be lovely. This is a little more of a yellowy. And this one I think might just be bare. There's no tag on it. I think this might just be a bare yarn. No, it's not. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't even know. It's been a long time, but these are just really nice cream colors that I think would work. And again, this is what's hard about mystery knit-alongs is you don't know what the pattern's going to look like. So you don't know what colors would be best. Okay. So these are more of my variegateds, which is why they're kind of out. They're variegated. They're speckly. I think this will be too much. So this is what I have in here as I drop it. I love this color. This is our Mistress of Evil. It was based off of Maleficent. These are Halloween colors. But I don't think those are going to be good for this one. Okay, I'm going to take one out because I am also debating this color like very heavily. Hang on. Okay, these ones, again, same problem with the last one. I think it would just be too much. But they are very pretty. I love this one a lot. That was our pool party colorway. Also like this one. I knit up a tank top for one of my daughters in this color. It's beautiful. And this would also be another good one where it's... I'm just going to hold up one because that entire bag is... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I could knit the shirt that I wanted to in this. Okay, not for today. So I actually have 5 skeins of this. This was our Peach Bellini colorway. We dyed up for a yarn show. But I think because this is such a soft, variegated color with just a couple speckles in it, this might also be pretty nice. Oh, I didn't even show the one I took out of the other bag that I was debating. I was debating this one. This was one of our Festival of the Arts colorways. And I know it does have kind of a lot going on. There's a lot of different colors, but I think even in cables, this would be really pretty. I wanted to knit a shirt out of this, but I only have the 1 skein. So I need at least 2 to knit a shirt. So that would not work. But I think it might. I think this would be really pretty in cables. I love this colorway a lot. Okay. And then finally, it's just going to be these 3 because these ones, I think there might be too much color going on. This is really pretty. Which color is that? I don't know. It's fine. And then I have oranges and this really pretty blue. I'm not really an orange person and I have a different pattern I want to knit with this orange. Or I could do that. I could dye up a yellow and do a green because I want to do patterns. Okay. I'm getting off topic here. Oh, so much inspiration when you look at yarn. And then I was also considering this one, but because it's a darker color, I don't know how much patterning is going to show up on this. So I think these 3 are my top choices right now, but I think I'm going to count this one out just because I really don't know how, because there is quite a bit of color in this. And I don't know how it's going to knit up. I didn't do any sample knitting for it, so I don't know what it would look like and how much space is between the colors. I do think this is going to be really pretty when it's knit up, but I don't think for this one it would be good. So I'm between these 2. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I lean more peach Bellini, or this was a Tinkerbell colorway that I dyed up to go with a bag. We ended up going with, I did a collaboration with Stitching Plaza for a Tinkerbell bag. So we did a green mane and then a purple tonal, and it matched the bag wonderfully. This is the one that we ended up going with. It's really pretty, a little more Tinkerbell-y, but this is like so pretty. Ooh, I don't know. I like them both a lot. We are reskeined. I'm gonna put this one away. Oh, and then I didn't dye these yarns. These are my commercial dyed, or where did I get these? I don't remember. But I've got a stroll, a Nippic stroll, but that's only 50 grams. And then I have 2 100 grams of this pink color because my daughters wanted matching muscle burra hats. But then when I went to go knit them up, they're like, oh, I don't want that color. And then they picked out different colors anyways. But that would be enough to knit either a shirt for myself or 2 more tank tops for them, because they wear the tank tops I knit for them all the time. These 2 colors are what I'm between. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and I guess you guys can watch the next episode to find out what color I pick for this mystery knit along. I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards peach. And so, oh, but I don't know. This one is really pretty too. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Should I go with green or should I go with peach? And I will see you guys next week for a finished clue one of the Bullerby socks.